All right. Go ahead and it's time for the Super Bowl, bitches. I'm gonna go ahead and just queue up the code here, and we're gonna get kicked off, boys. Want to get the full effect. I forgot about that. Oh, not advanced. Jesus Christ. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and load it on in. Welcome to the South Kings football simulation for Super Bowl. I'm Vernon Oak Groves, also known as the commissioner. I'm going to be commentating this game today. I haven't been doing them all season. But we've got the matchup between Anthony Love and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus this dominant defense in Philadelphia. Here we go. As the stage is set, not the teams that we thought were going to make it. Anthony used to be on the Houston Texans and was traded mid-season for a quarterback swap to the Steelers. And he initiated his revenge tour. Here we go. The Battle of Pennsylvania. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get this show on the road. And it appears Philadelphia will be the ones returning the ball first. And here we go. Boswell with the kick, and it is away. Philadelphia will return this ball inside the 5, and they will bring it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they will begin their first offensive drive. Philadelphia led by Jalen Hurts in this fantastic receiving core with DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, and Devonta Smith, I believe, and Saquon Barkley in the backfield along with Jahmyr Gibbs. But here we go. Two tight end set. Hurts. Motion Goddard to the other side. Takes the snap. Drops back to throw. Fires across the middle to his tight end Goddard, who's going to get a gain of about 7 there, and is going to be taken down at the 33-yard line. Three receivers to the left. Here we go. Takes the snap. Quick pass over the middle to Goddard again. He's going to be taken past the 45-yard line, and he'll be taken down right at the 48. Bringing up a new set of downs. The strength in Pittsburgh's team has been how fantastic this defensive line has been this season. Of course, you got T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith and Cameron Hayward and a whole bunch of other people. As Hurts is going to roll out lefty, he's going to make it past the first down, and he's not going to slide. He's actually going to make it to about the 34-yard line in Pittsburgh territory. This is a high-powered offense, a great unit up front, led by Landon Johnson and Jordan Maliata, along with Cam Jurgens and Landon Dickerson and Mekhi Becton to round out the interior line. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Barkley, but he's going to be met in the backfield for a loss of 2 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 12. We are just getting started here in New Orleans. The Battle of Pennsylvania. Who is the best team? This is going to be a halfback crack toss outside to Barkley. But the blockers are not going to get to where they needed to be, and it'll be only a gain of 2. Reminder, the stream goal this week is set at 15 viewers. It will be a 10 XP giveaway to the entire league. Once this goal is met, we are at 8 right now. Let's continue to get this goal complete as a pass underneath to A.J. Brown is going to be complete for a first down. And this Philadelphia Eagles offense, it is in red zone territory. Taken down at the 20-yard line. Here we go. In the shotgun, motions Goddard over to the right, and he'll go back. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Fires over the middle, intercepted! Picked off by Peyton Wilson at the 11-yard line. He'll bring it back to the 15. And that's going to be the first mistake of the day by the Philadelphia Eagles. That will set up Anthony Love, the rookie, to perhaps put the first points on the board. I believe that's Peyton. No, that's Herbig, my fault. 51, I thought it was 57. But anyway, here comes Anthony Love. Started the year out with the Houston Texans. Took a few losses, and Houston thought it was time to move on. 4,600 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. Not a great ratio, but it was enough to get him to the Super Bowl. Here we go. We got 5 receivers out. Motions Najee back into the backfield. Takes the snap. Quick pass over to the side. George Pickens with the catch. This Philadelphia Eagles defense is stacked on the other side of the ball. Got to remember that a majority of this defense is user-related. Here we go. Handoff to Najee up the middle, and he will get a gain of about 7 or 8 there, bringing up a new set of downs. We're holding strong at 10 viewers, guys. Be sure to spread it around the league. Let's get some more viewers in here. Final game of the season. Anthony Love takes the snap. Pressure coming, and he's going to be brought down. C.J. Mosley. This team has been built together like a super team, and Mosley's not even the starting linebacker. This defense is known to have a lot of rotational pieces and different subs in, so to Anthony, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 20, a big loss, back to right where they started. Let's talk about the offense a little bit as Najee gets a handoff going to the left side. Blocker on the outside is going to pick up all the yards he lost, then some, on a gain of 12 there. The lead receiver here tonight for the Steelers is George Pickens, who has 104 catches this season for 1,500 yards and almost 10 touchdowns. He only got 9, and that's a big catch. Oh, Najee almost caught the deflection. Would have been a big gain there and a first down, but it's going to be a 4th down, and it is punting time for Presley Harvin and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe it's Javi that's returning punts here tonight. As the kick is away, it's a good one inside the 30-yard line. Steelers defense is getting down there, and he will be brought down right at about the 40-yard line. And we are still held scoreless after both teams had an opportunity. Taking a look at the Eagles team as a whole, got to have some positives if you're going to be on defense, but offense is their strength. Saquon Barkley has had a great year in the backfield, almost 1,500 yards rushing, multiple touchdowns, along with A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, and company out there. Another handoff to Barkley at the middle, and he's going to be stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. And that's going to be 3rd and 5. Here we go. Hurts drops back to throw. Quick pass in over the middle to Goddard. And that's going to be a pickup of about 6 or 7, but enough for the first down, as they are now back in Pittsburgh territory. Here we go. Goddard motions again. This D-line is looking to try to get some pressure to Hurts as he dumps underneath to A.J. Brown, who's going to take a shot, but he stays up. Terrell Edmonds with the hit sends him backwards a little bit, but is going to bring him down past the first down marker. Here we go. 3:27 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10, motions the tight end. This Philly offense loves to work around their tight ends. Has all day, throws it over the middle to A.J. Brown. He's going to get into space. Does he get in? No, they will roll him down as Minkah Fitzpatrick brings him down at the 1-yard line. Had all day in the pocket and just waited for A.J. Brown to get open in the middle of the field. And now if you are Philly, you're feeling confident. You've got one of the best O-lines in the game and one of the best running backs. They're going to take a pass here, though. Jalen's going to roll out, step up in the pocket, and he's going to get in the end zone. Add another touchdown to that young man's career, and we've got ourselves a 7-0 ball game, pinning the PAT. Jake Elliott with the PAT. Been struggling a little bit this year with field goals, but his extra points have been almost perfect this season, as the kick is up and good, as the Philadelphia Eagles just conduct a perfect minute 45 drive. And the kick is away, and this will be the first time we see the special teams unit of Pittsburgh on the field. And Anthony Love gonna have to calm down a little bit. It's his first time being in this situation, but big games does not scare him, as he's beaten the Buffalo Bills to get here and the Cleveland Browns. Takes a snap, hands off to Najee up the middle. If you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, you gotta lean on Najee. He's been great all game. Almost set the rushing touchdown record in a season. Takes a snap, draws back to throw, fires it short, caught. Couldn't tell who that was, but that would be a completion and a first down there by Anthony Love. Jesus. We got 11 viewers in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Super Bowl 1 technically for South Kings. As is a handoff to Najee, who gets the block on the outside by Romeo Wilson, but gets wrapped up by the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends. Takes a snap, handoff again. He's got blockers, and he's got a first down. A dominant offensive line is going to be the difference in this game. Who can move the line of scrimmage? The patience. The Steelers don't want Anthony to throw the ball 40 times. They want Najee to get his touches as they get Romeo Wilson open over the middle. Romeo Wilson, his second premier back, didn't quite breach the 1,000-yard threshold this season. Was stuck right there at 962. Takes a snap, quick pass, down below, caught. The dink and dunks are going to be Anthony Love's best friend, Calvin Austin, George Pickens, Romeo Wilson, Pat Freiermuth, Najee Harris. Here we go. Takes a snap, draws back to throw. Quick pass underneath to Pat Freiermuth, who's going to get past the 25 into the 23-yard line area. Bunch set. 2 tight ends on the field. You got Darnell Washington and Pat Freiermuth as the tight ends. Takes a snap. Quick pass outside. Caught Freiermuth. First down. Inside the 10-yard line. They're going to give him at the 10 so they can get a first down to extend this drive, but there really isn't a point. A first down's a touchdown to them. Freiermuth motions over to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick pass underneath, and it is caught for a touchdown. Can't see the name. Oh, George Pickens. I should have known that by 14. George Pickens with his first Super Bowl touchdown of his career. A young, athletic, ruthless wide receiver that just gets into the end zone this time. And we have ourselves a tied football game going into the end of the first quarter. Kick is up and kick is good by Chris Boswell. Steelers raise the bar, showing off that they can also get a long drive going. Here we go. Kick is away by Boswell. It's going to be returned here by the Eagles. He's at the 20, 25. He'll get taken down at the 24. And as the Jalen Hurts-led offense, what they did last drive, the dink and dunks and the handoffs to Barkley. Jalen's takeover is activated. Motions A.J. Brown for the end around. It's going to be a shovel pass, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. We got 13 viewers watching, 13 viewers. Can we get 2 more? And I will hand out the XP. Quick pass over the middle, caught by DK Metcalf. That is DK Metcalf. We're sitting pretty at 13. Can we get 2 more as the end of the first quarter in the Super Bowl? South Kings Football Simulation Super Bowl 1, Battle of PA, 7-7, end of the first. Takes a snap, throws it over the middle, caught by A.J. Brown. Had to take a sip of drink. Throat starting to get a little dry. It's going to be the dink and dunks. Can they find the holes in this Pittsburgh defense? Secondary's been good all season. Pressure's coming. TJ Watt gets inside. Hurts rolls out. He's going to get away. He's at the 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25. And he's going to be taken down right at the 21-yard line. Here we go. Jalen Hurts to the shotgun. Motions Goddard to the left side of the field. Looking like it's going to be a run play here. No, it's going to be a snap. Pass deep over the middle, almost intercepted, but it's knocked down. That is Alex Highsmith with the deflection, and the corner blew up the receiver on the outside, making him feel the pain. Hurts in the shotgun. Moves Goddard around, takes a snap, drops back to throw. Pressure coming. Throws it short outside, and it is caught for a gain of 5. That is Dante Jackson on the tackle, former Carolina Panther. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. This Eagles O-line is held up, and he's going to get there. Alex Highsmith breaks away from Jordan Mailata. And he's going to get the first sack of the football game for the Steelers, as the Eagles are more than likely going to settle for a field goal here and going to take a 10-7 lead. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We got ourselves a ball game here. Defenses are showing up. Which offense can capitalize on a defensive stop? That's going to be the name of the game. Kick is away, and it's a good one. Going to be caught right at the 5-yard line and returned by Calvin Austin. But he's going to be taken down right at the 28-yard line. Here comes Anthony Love, starting out pretty good day so far. 7 for 8 with 66 through the air and a touchdown. Got to rely on veteran coaching by Mike Tomlin over there. Here we go. What has he got in store? Takes a snap. O-line's holding up. He's going to throw it. It is caught by Romeo Wilson on the sideline. Big gain there by Pittsburgh. 2 fan bases that show up and show out as this stadium is filled to the brim. Almost sold out. I'm pretty sure it might be sold out. Here we go. Pittsburgh driving early. 5 wide. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, fires outside, caught. Pat Fryermuth, gain of 6. Here we go. Motions left. Hand off to Najee. Najee hits the outside. Throws one man off. He gets to the first down marker, but they're going to call it short. Stiff arm by Najee Harris is going to get him to 3rd and inches, and you got to think they're going to go right back to him here. You've got Darnell Washington in the back. He might throw a block for him. Here we go. He's going to pass. Takes a snap. Quick throw. Caught. Romeo Wilson. Here we go. Anthony Love in the shotgun. Bunch set again. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Quick pass over the middle is intercepted in the end zone. He's going to return it outside. He's at the 10 to the 15. Big stop there by the Eagles. Shutting down what was looking like a very productive drive, but that ball did not come out well at all from Anthony Love. May have been better off taking the knee in the end zone, but he was feeling froggy, so he left it and went for some yards. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. Didn't get in the end zone last time, but they did get 3 on the board. Still have the lead with 5 minutes to go in the half. Counter. Takes a snap. Handoff to Barkley, who's going to get wrapped up by Patrick Queen and company. And that's going to be a minimal game of about 1. As that brings up 2nd and 9. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff to Barkley. Oh, no, it is a handoff to Barkley. Patrick Queen meets him in the A-gap for a gain of 3. As this could be looking like a 3 and out if the Eagles cannot convert here. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, has all day, fires over the middle, Dallas Goedert! Goedert with the big catch into the 3rd level of the defense. And we're not worried about converting on 3rd down, we're worried about keeping the ball over the midfield line. As that gets them to about the 49-yard line in Pittsburgh's territory. This Steeler defense looks a little shocked after that. They thought they had it. Let's see how they respond. Counterplay. Fake outside. Low shot by Dante Jackson. That looked like it hurt a little bit. But it's going to be a pickup of 6 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 4. The question is, can you keep this core of a team around for a long time? Majority of the team is young. Johnson's your oldest player on the field, and he's only about 31-ish. The rest of the team's in the young, older 20s. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Hurts has to get rid of it. It's going to be caught on the sideline. That's DK Metcalf. And the Eagles are knocking on that door. Can they capitalize? Biggest play right here. Can the Steelers get a stop? They need 3 of them. Hold them to a field goal and you're feeling great. Let's find out. It's not going to be a run. It's going to be a pass over the middle and it's caught. Johnny Wilson? Is that Johnny Wilson? I think it is. No, it's not. I don't know who that is. Hodgins. Is that a user? I think it's a user. If not, Chris Hodgins, I think it is. I'm not sure though. Big touchdown there by Philadelphia. That's going to extend the lead by 10. And now you got to think Pittsburgh has to come out here and score before half. They cannot sit here and go back and forth. They have to capitalize on offense. Pittsburgh has been down before and has came back and won games. Let's see if they've got it in them. Here comes Anthony Love after throwing the interception. Here Here we go. Love under center. Najee in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands off to Najee up the middle, who's going to be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. But down goes number 8. I'm not quite sure who that was. I don't know numbers. But it looked like that was a secondary player. Here we go. Quick pass over the middle to George Pickens. Here we go. 3 receivers set to the right, 1 tight end. Got Pickens at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a handoff to Najee on the outside. He's got room. He's got blockers. You pick up 10 yards a carry. That's how you win football games. Najee does not want to come off the field. Has not missed a game in his entire career. Quick pass over the middle to Pickens. Go ahead and cue up the halftime report real quick. Quick pass outside to Harris. Doesn't get there. He'll be dropped there at the 35. It'll be incomplete pass. So 3rd and 1. We're going 5 wide here. We're going to motion Najee back into the backfield. Quick pass, but it looked like there was maybe some PI there. They are going to call defensive pass interference on the Eagles. Marcavius Cathy. That's the best attempt at that name I'm going to get, guys. Here we go. 2-minute warning approaching. Takes a snap. Quick pass outside. Is going to get out of bounds, and that is the 2-minute warning. We are 17-7, and Pittsburgh is looking to capitalize again here inside the red zone. Motions Freiermuth. It's going to be a snap here. Pass over the middle. Caught Romeo Wilson for a gain of about 12 there. Here we go. Love drops back to throw. Quick pass over the middle. It's caught. Pickens. Pickens is going to have a majority of these catches this game. He's the most reliable receiver. Only a total of 3 drops so far this season. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Roll out right. Flips it out to Najee. That looked like it was more of a career decision than a game decision there by Anthony. Tight end was starting to get open in the back right corner, it looked like, but didn't look up there. He just dumped it off. Eagles send pressure again. Here comes the blitz. Anthony's going to step up in the pocket. He's got room. Body on the line. Doesn't get in. Anthony goes for the touchdown, but only gets taken down at the 1-yard line. This is prime Najee Harris territory for bettors that took him to have a touchdown this game. Let's find out if they give it to him. Love drops back to throw, and he's going to be sacked by D'Lo, the middle linebacker. Gets there. This Philadelphia Eagles defense has been something with their big 3 all having over double-digit sacks. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, fires it, caught! Touchdown, Romeo Wilson, as Anthony Love extends this play. Throws it right, 3-point game. We need one more viewer, guys. One more viewer. We've got 12. No, we got 14. We've got 16, guys. There's the XP giveaway. If y'all get it to 20, I will make sure there is 15 XP given out. Go ahead and solidify. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, throws it underneath into tight coverage, but A.J. Brown brings it down. Here we go. Takes a snap. Throws it down to the sideline. Caught by Saquon Barkley. Quick pass underneath to Dallas Goedert. Clock is running. Philadelphia is going to call their second timeout. Takes a snap. Quick pass outside. It's going to be knocked down, and that's 3rd and 2. Here we go. Hurts takes the snap, drops back. Quick pass over the middle. He's going to catch it in contact. He's throwing people off, and he's going to bring it down inside the 20-yard line. Clock is still moving. Let's find out what they do. No timeout yet. Hurts, this is going to be the final play of the quarter. Nick Sirianni's going to do the right thing. He's going to call the timeout, and more than likely he's going to send the field goal unit out to extend this lead. They will indeed send the field goal unit out. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Kick is through the end zone, and more than likely they're going to come out here and run the ball, take it into the half. Unless Anthony Love does have a cannon. Let's see if he uses it. Takes a snap, steps up, and he's just going to get hit as he throws. All right. We're going to let the halftime performance roll so I can give my voice a break. And we will be back as the Eagles go into the half, 20-14. Stay tuned. And goddamn it, Steelers will return the ball. Here we go. Start of the new half here. Anthony Love. Good thing the Steelers held the Eagles to at least a field goal, so this is doable. Gotta lean on your big boys. Gotta lean on them. Let's find out if the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to lean on Najee a little bit in this half. The rushing yards have been limited, but they have been there. I'm thinking it's going to be a run first play here. No, it's not. Play action. No, it's over the middle. Caught Darnell Washington. He's going to get the first down. That's the most athletic thing that I've seen Darnell Washington do in Madden or in real life. Here we go. Pittsburgh Steelers. They've got movement. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. Is that Pickens again? No, that is Calvin Austin. Austin may not be a hair over 5'7", but dang it, he is a little feisty little fucker. Halfback draw. Najee gets brought down. C.J. Mosley and company. Here we go. Anthony Love in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Fires it over the middle. Caught. Freiermuth. Anthony is finding the opening windows. This Philly defense is not perfect. They have shown this time and time again. We thought last week we were going to have a Minnesota-Pittsburgh Super Bowl, but the Eagles did manage to come up and secure the victory over the Arthur Morgan-led Vikings. Here we go. 5 wide. Motions Romeo. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Pressure coming. Quick throw. Caught! Pickens! Inside enemy territory's red zone. Here we go. On to the 3-yard line. Javi was in coverage. Here we go. Under center. Love. There's going to be a handoff up the middle. Najee Harris, touchdown. And we could be seeing the Pittsburgh Steelers' first lead of the night. That was a perfectly executed drive there by Anthony Love and company. Mike Tomlin's loving it. Najee Harris is loving it. This team is only going to get better as the years go on, led by that young group up front. They may have Cameron Hayward retiring after this season. Can they get him a ring? At least another one. I can't remember if he has one or not. Kick is away, and it's a beaut. It's going to be returned here, and he's going to be taken down right at the 26-yard line. Out comes Jalen Hurts. NFC's Offensive Player of the Year, for best quarterback, whatever the hell you want to call it. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Here comes Watt and Highsmith. Watt forces Jalen to move out of the pocket, and Highsmith capitalizes. And that's a big stop there by the Steelers' defensive front four. They call them the Tower of Terrors for a reason. They're the big boys up front that get to the quarterback often. That will be TJ Watt's. That'll be Alex Highsmith's 11th sack of the season, and A.J. Brown gets met in the backfield by, there he is, TJ Watt. And that's back-to-back losses on first and second down, as we've got third down here, maybe just to get some yards back so they can set up the punt unit. Let's see if they hold up. It's going to be a screen pass to Barkley. He's got blockers, but he's going to get brought down by Dante Jackson. And that's going to bring up fourth down, and the punting unit is going to have to come out. That's a big stop by this defensive unit, knowing how powerful this offense is. Kick is away, and it's going to be taken in at the 35-yard line and brought to the 39. Najee Harris, averaging 5.8 yards a carry. If you do that every game, you're going to win every game. Let's see if they continue to lean on him, especially now having a lead. Got to get points out of this drive if you're going to win this game. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee's going to get wrapped up after a gain of 1. Here we go. Halfback dive to Najee Harris, who's going to get a big gain there. A gain of about 7. Hey, dogs. Hey, doggies. Hey. And that's Calvin Austin going back to the locker room, holding his wrist. Oh, why did my thing stop? Calvin Austin going back to the locker room, holding his wrist. Could be a problem there. But this receiving core is deep, so we shall see. Freiermuth is not scared to go outside. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to the right, but caught by Najee Harris. It's going to be really a halfback screen. First down there by the Steelers. And now if you are Mike Tomlin, killing some clock ain't a terrible idea. You're confident in your defense, but the Philadelphia Eagles aren't bad either. Najee bulldozing his way for a tough earned 2 yards. Javi holding that hamstring. I believe that's a Javi, isn't it? Yeah. That is tough to see. You're one of your best corners on the sideline. Probably having a few cramps. Quick pass over the middle caught. Romeo Wilson. Here we go. Takes a snap. Love. Quick throw. Over the middle. The Eagles seem to be just giving everything to these underneath passes, and the Steelers are capitalizing on it. Javi still off the field. Gonna attack that cornerback core. Quick pass outside to Pickens, and that's going to be taken down right before the first down marker. I don't think he gained anything there. I think he may have lost a yard. 3rd and 2. This is a running down scenario here. There will be a handoff to Najee, who's going to get a big gain on the outside. Najee breaks the 80-yard rush total. I heard his over-under was like 75.5, so if you're loving this, if you are a Najee Harris bettor tonight, Pittsburgh has had this ball the entire quarter. The longer this Philly offense stays off the field, the better for Pittsburgh. Here we go. Love takes a snap. Quick pass to Romeo. Everyone's blocking for him. Wilson's going to get outside and in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On the wide receiver bubble screen. Beautiful blocks here on the outside receiver by Pickens and I don't know who 13 is, but Pickens had a beautiful block on that linebacker. Give it up for the blocking coach, receiving coach. Kick is up, and the kick is good, and we've got ourselves an 8-point ball game. And here we go. Boswell kicks it off. Kick is away, and it is returned by number 31, who has a crease. He's going to get it to about the 43-yard line. Beautiful return there. Now, Jalen Hurts. Rough drive this past drive. Here we go. Cannot have a 3-and-out. Takes a snap. Pressure's starting to come. Hurts is going to run. He's got room. He's going to meet him. He's going to fumble. T.J. Watt falls on it. And that's going to set up the Pittsburgh Steelers inside enemy territory. Big turnover there. T.J. Watt and company working together. Anthony Love has been lighting up the field. 26 for 30, 267 passing yards, and 3 tutties. That's exactly what you want to see, and now you grind clock, but they're going to pass here. Quick pass underneath the Freiermuth, who's going to bring it in for a gain of 8. Can Anthony Love secure the game? 353 total yards of offense. Got to think Najee's going to get a few more touches before this one's over. Quick pass over the middle, caught! Pickens breaks off one, but can't get away! Lanier with the tackle. Pickens almost went yard for that one. And that's going to bring up 1st and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. 5 wide, takes a snap. Quick pass over the middle, it's broken up there. Pat Freiermuth couldn't bring it in. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Stopping the clock in this situation, if you're Pittsburgh, is not your friend. You want that thing to tick-tock. Takes a snap. Quick pass outside of Freiermuth, who's going to get it to the 14-yard line. These two guys are best friends. You know, tight ends are best friends to quarterbacks, especially young ones. Here we go. Takes a snap. Quick pass over the middle. Pickens hauls it in. Besides that errant throw early in the game, Anthony has looked sharp, putting it where the ball needs to be. And now we're in 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. All or nothing here. Quick throw over the middle, and it's a touchdown. Scotty Miller. Uh-oh. Pittsburgh could be a spoiler to this one of the best teams in the league in Philadelphia, making this defense look insignificant compared to what this offense is. I said it at the beginning. It's whichever defense gives up the most points and which defense can make the most stops. And everything has been striking at will for Pittsburgh. And now if you're Philadelphia, if you're Jalen Hurts, you cannot turn this ball over. You cannot give Anthony Love the ball up 15 going into the 4th quarter. You just can't. We've had a stagnant 10 viewers. If we can get this to 20, I'll give away another 10. I'll give away another 10 XP. Just because it's a Super Bowl. But again, great tackle there by Joey Porter Jr. Great fumble recovery by TJ Watt. Bettors have their money on Philadelphia. Pittsburgh Steelers were a real team. Handoff to Saquon Barkley, who gets his first touch of the half. And that's going to be a gain of 9. I mean, if he can keep doing that, I don't see why he should veer away from the run game. And now you also got to ask, at what point do you go for 2? Do you try to knock it out early? As TJ Watt gets the tackle there on Saquon, who gets the first down. Tick-tock. The clock is not your friend, even though there's a whole nother quarter. The Steelers have shown they can hold a ball for more than 2 minutes. Let's find out. Here we go. Hurts takes the snap, drops back to throw. Fires it deep, and it's overthrown. And down goes Landon Dickerson holding that shoulder. That is not what you want to see once your best guard is guarding Cameron Hayward in the interior. That is not what you want to see. So enter Steele will enter the game. Pressure's coming. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to the outside. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He'll be brought down right at the 42-yard line. Big gain there. Here we go. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh Steelers territory. Need to score here. Motions A.J. Brown. It's going to be a toss. A.J. Brown, he's got room. He's got a blocker. He's at the 30. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. He's going to meet Minkah Fitzpatrick at the 13-yard line. Is that out of bounds? Is that stop the clock? I don't know if he got out of bounds. He did not. The clock will continue to run. Here we go. Jalen motions Goddard. Motions him back. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Oh, tight coverage there, but it's going to be caught by number 87 for Philadelphia. That's DK Metcalf. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Inside the 5. Need to score before this quarter ends. Takes a snap. Quick pass over the middle. Caught by A.J. Brown. Now you're down 9. Do you go for 2 to go ahead and make it a 7-point ball game, or do you just take your extra point? Beautiful read here. It was a beautiful play design. Tight end sets up the space making, and A.J. Brown walks in gingerly. The celebration continues. PAT unit will go out. Kick is up, and the kick is good. That's going to make it an 8-point ball game. Wasn't really a time-killing drive. They did kill off a minute and a half, but a minute and a half at Sim, that's a long time. And now, here we go. Jake Elliott, kick is away. It's returnable. He's at the 20, 25. Right, he'll get taken. He'll be stopped at the 25. Would have been better off there catching it. Bunch set right. Romeo Wilson at the top of your screen. Pickens is at the top slot at the bottom. Takes a snap. Quick pass. Outside. Gets caught midair. Welcome back, Calvin Austin. That's Scotty Miller. My fault. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff. Halfback draw. And they're going to take this into the quarter break. Put the 4s up, boys. Put the 4s up in the chat. We've got ourselves a ball game for the Battle of PA. Love drops back to throw. 3rd and 9. Gets rid of it. He's going to throw it away only. He could have thrown that a little bit shorter and had possibly a first down. go. Hand off to Barkley. He's going to be shut down. Quick pass over the middle to Dallas Goedert. He's going to meet Terrell Edmonds. Here we go. I wouldn't avoid the run here. It's going to be a run up the middle. Barkley breaks through. Big game by Barkley. Barkley's got to be approaching about 50 yards rushing here. I don't know how many that was, right? That was about 10. We are inside Pittsburgh territory here. Philadelphia marching. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. Goedert holds on to it. Takes a big hit by Joey Porter. And that's going to be a first down. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. Bunch set to the left. Tight end at the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap. He's going to look for his running back. I think this is going to be holding here. I don't think he got hit. Yes, it is. Holding, I believe, by the left tackle. No, it was left guard. The backup. Landon Dickerson still hasn't returned yet. That could be an issue. That he might be out long term, or he could be out the rest of this game. Big stop, but I think it's another holding. It is. Now the question is, do you decline and make it second and... No, it might as well make it first and 20. First and 30, I meant. We got first down and 30. Ball back on the 49-yard line now. Quick handoff up the middle to Barkley. Barkley's going to get some of those yards back. Again, Saquon Barkley is a key factor to know about in this game. A lot of people bet on him. We'll see if they can cover some spreads here. Another handoff. This is Jahmyr Gibbs' first rush attempt. He's got a big gain. Jahmyr Gibbs with a 20-yard rush. Makes it third and manageable. 3rd and 3. In field goal range. A field goal is not the worst option if your defense can play how well it did last drive. Quick pass outside. He's not going to get there. We've got 4th down and 3. Terrell Edmonds stonewalling up on the outside. And Nick Sirianni's feeling ballsy. A stop here could ruin it. Let's find out. Takes a snap. Quick pass outside. Does he get there? No! It doesn't. And down goes Lane Johnson. That's not good either. Lane Johnson injured. Landon Dickerson injured. The core of your O-line is out, and you force a turnover inside Pittsburgh territory. This is not looking good for Eagles bettors. And now, if you're Pittsburgh, you're killing clock. I'm not snapping the ball until 2 seconds. Force Philly to get a stop. Quick pass outside is incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Freiermuth wants a flag, but I don't see where he would have gotten one. Here we go. Takes the snap. Drops back to throw. Caught over the middle. Scotty Miller. I think this is going to be the new wide receiving duo for the rest of the game. Scotty Miller and George Pickens are going to have to carry the load. And Romeo Wilson. Calvin Austin is no longer in the situation. But now we are at the 39-yard line, and clock is a-ticking. Quick pass outside. Block cannot get there. But Romeo Wilson drags him. He breaches the 100-yard threshold. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Quick pass over the middle to Scotty Miller. This defense is 2nd ranked in points allowed, and they have not showed it here today as they have allowed 35 points tonight. Takes a snap, handoff to Najee, who's going to get to the outside, but wrapped up at the 48-yard line inside Philadelphia territory. Chris Boswell's range is right there at about the 42-yard line, at the deepest as you want to go. It don't matter. Najee Harris is a grown man. Big run there by Najee. And Pittsburgh is going to run the damn ball. Anthony Love under center, bunch set right. Just go ahead and give it back to him, but he's going to get taken down. You're up 8. Do you go for it inside Philly territory? Let's find out. Does Mike Tomlin have the cojones, whatever the word is? Does he have the nuts to do it? He does not. He's going to put the He's going to put the punt unit. He wants to go ahead and force Hurts to drive. Punt is away, and it's not going to go out of bounds. It's going to be out of the back of the end zone. Ball is at the 20. Hurts. 2.5 minutes. You got 2-minute drill here. Pittsburgh needs one stop. This game's over if you get a stop. Sends the house. Hurts responds with a quick underneath pass to Metcalf. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 3. 2:25 left. Hurts has a dream. Fakes the handoff. Throws it underneath to Barkley. Barkley gets the first down but stays in bounds. Clock is going to continue to run. We got 10 viewers approaching the 2-minute mark. Can we get to 20 viewers, guys? Get everybody in here. I will give away another 10 XP. I will do it. I'm a man of my word. Here we go. Goddard motions, takes a snap, draws back to throw. Hurts goes to Goddard. Goddard gets to midfield, throws one man off. Gets brought down by Alex Highsmith. Jalen Hurts has not been a slouch in the passing game today. Over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Let's find out if we got what we got. Here we go. Hurts takes a snap, draws back to throw. Has time all day. And he ends up throwing it away. Minute 48 remains. 2nd and 10. Need a touchdown here. Cannot get anything else. Hell, if you can keep your timeouts, that'd be great. Hurts drops back to throw. Halfback screen. 95 couldn't get there. Barkley's going to get to the 45-yard line in Pittsburgh territory. And he gets out of bounds. That will stop the clock. We got ourselves a nail-biter in New Orleans. Here we go. Motions Goddard. It could be a run here. No, it's going to be a pass again. Quick pass to Calcutta underneath. No huddle here. 7-second runoff. Takes a snap. Draws back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught by the backup tight end. Uh-oh. Philadelphia in scoring range. Minute 23. One timeout been called by Philly. Defense wants to kill as much time as possible. Quick pass, touchdown, Philadelphia! Oh, that's Alex O. That's Albert O. And Philadelphia needs a 2-point conversion to tie this ball game up. Let's find out if they can get it. Bunch sent left. Could this be a Barkley territory? Could this be a dime to A.J. Brown? We're going to find out. Hurts to A.J. Brown. Can't get both feet down. Oh, no. All that for nothing. Jalen Hurts puts it too high. And now you've got to go for an onside kick. They will elect for the onside kick. With the new rule, both teams are allowed to line up in it. And it is recovered by Scotty Miller, who has been the hero of today since Calvin Austin has gone down. And now Anthony Love in field goal range already. Even if the Steelers get stopped, you're looking at points. You got to score a touchdown. Roman Wilson having a great day. That's a great day by a star receiver. He's not considered a star in my opinion. 3 tight ends set. This is Najee Harris prime territory. If you got him over for 100, he might get it. 95 yards. He needs 5 more. That's going to be a timeout by Philadelphia. Here we go. Another passing situation here for Anthony Love, possibly. Don't want to be loose with the ball. Handoff. Najee's going to hold the rock, and he's going to break 100 yards. 3rd and 2, Philadelphia. Desperate. Needs a stop here. A first down ends the game. Does Anthony Love have it in him? Does this offensive line have it in them? He's going to roll out. Quick pass. Najee gets the first down. And that's going to do it. The Philadelphia Eagles cost themselves a 2-point conversion off of an errant throw by Jalen Hurts. And the Pittsburgh Steelers and Anthony Love are going to walk out of New Orleans with a ring. What a hell of a game to end the season off of. It could have been a blowout. People were thinking the Eagles were going to walk into New Orleans and beat the hell out of Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh showed up, and Anthony Love told all the haters, I'm him. You shouldn't have traded me. And your Super Bowl champions, Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to watch the cutscenes. Everybody's ringing up. The Gatorade shower, if you had it, was orange. It was orange. Anthony Love and company win the Super Bowl, and Jalen Hurts realizes it. Not going to show us who MVP is? We'll find out after the game if we know who MVP is. Let's take a look at the stats for the Eagles. Hurts, can't really ask for a better game. 87% completion rating on 122 QB rating. That one interception was the difference maker, though. We'll look at Anthony later. Barkley, 42 rushing yards. Not a great day out of Barkley. 59 rushing yards out of Hurts. Gibbs had a 20-yard gainer. Some beautiful performances out of the big three. Dallas Goedert, A.J. Brown, and DK Metcalf. I think where you go wrong is, you didn't really go wrong. Your big names didn't make plays. Now, Javi going down too didn't help. Anthony Love having one of his more impressive games of the year. Beautiful day out of him. Najee breaches the 100-yard rushing total. And then Calvin Austin did go down. Scotty Miller was an option. He was a threat. Beautiful day by this receiving core. Offensive line allowing not a single sack against that front seven. The difference makers. Alex Highsmith was your difference maker. Beautiful day by these guys. Nick Herbig on the first drive interception. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Anthony Love getting his first kneel out. Super Bowl victory. That's not interesting. Only major highlights are going to be to A.J. Brown. I think they're only going to give us these type of highlights. Here we go. Another big play here by this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Pressure started coming off this edge. He had to roll out. Hurts rolls out. Who made the hit? I think this is Joey Porter, correct? Is that Dante Jackson? No, it's Joey Porter Jr. Joey Porter goes in, knocks the ball out, allows TJ Watt to get on it. Beautiful blocking here by everybody else up front. Just enough by Scotty Miller on the outside. Gets Roman Wilson inside. Notice there's only 2 sacks this entire game. And it comes when the tackles give up. Time ran out for Jalen Hurts, forcing him to get sacked. Alex Highsmith. Here's the team statistics. And that's going to do it. Thank you all for showing up in year 1. We're going to thank everybody who participated. We got a big off season coming up. Make sure you invite your friends, Discord buddies, or whatever the hell you got to invite. Let's make season 2 even bigger than what season 1 was. From me, Hershey, and all the moderators in the chat, we want to thank everybody for coming out. And yeah, Anthony Love is your Super Bowl champion, as the Philadelphia Eagles fall 35-33. Thank you.